So it looks like Keke Palmer's baby's father, Darius Jackson, is speaking out in regards to the abuse allegations and the recent temporary restraining order and full legal physical custody of their child, and dropping audio receipts to the blogs. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was just this past weekend that we reported to you that Keke Palmer has alleged abuse in her relationship with her baby's father, Darius Jackson. So much so that she filed for a temporary restraining order and for legal and physical custody of their son, Leo. Since then, a judge has granted her this request. However, it is temporary, and that is only until their hearing in December. Well, of course, Darius has been dragged through the media streets because of the photos that were seen of him seemingly getting very physical with Keke Palmer in the court documents, hearing about her allegations of very strange, odd, and physical abuse from him and their child, Leo. These are allegations that she's brought against him in court. Well, now he's not speaking out directly, but of course, where are we getting audio recordings? Where are we getting screenshots of text messages from Darius? Well, according to TMZ, and they're exclusive, so he ran to TMZ. They write this. They said Keke Palmer's ex, Darius Jackson, is denying her bombshell abuse allegations and is levying his own claims against her mother. So as you know, we never hear from Keke Palmer's mother in the media space. We have never heard from her. But she did post a video slamming Darius Jackson's brother, accusing him of saying, when I told you about your brother harming Keke, you told me, oh, I was like that before. Well, now he has his own allegations. I know Sharon came out and said, I have my own evidence against you, meaning Keke Palmer's mom. So according to TMZ, they said that Darius Jackson's levying his own claims against her mom, whom he insists threatened to put a bullet in his head. Sources close to Darius tell TMZ that the latest issue between the couple stems from an argument over custody of their infant son, Leo. Per TMZ sources, Darius had texted Keke about going to pick up their son to watch football last Sunday. When he arrived to Keke's place, Leo wasn't there. TMZ continues, this is from there, an argument between Darius and Keke ensued, and at some point, Keke got her mom, Sharon, on the phone and put her on speaker, and we're told that Sharon was screaming and cussing Darius out. At this point, there is audio evidence that has been released to the blogs.
Where's my baby?
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your fucking.
They said it was during that time when Sharon allegedly told Darius she put a bullet in his head, which brought things to another level. Darius then attempted to wrestle Keke's phone away from her, which their sources say that what's depicted in one of Keke Palmer's exhibits from her restraining order filing last week, which shows them tussling and struggling on the couch. So I'm trying to understand, are we justifying you trying to take her own phone away from her? Are we justifying you getting physical with her by getting the phone? I'm like, I don't think he has thought this through, that your evidence and your proof is not helping you. It's one thing if you're trying to get your own phone, but you're trying to get her phone? Okay. Just saying. So TMZ's told that Darius absolutely denies abusing Keke, and their sources say cops even see where here's where he might have some legitimacy. He says, our sources say on either one of them, because if I don't know how it is in California, even though I'm here, but I know in other states, they see markings on anyone, people will be arrested. They said they did not find any probable cause for DV. They didn't even file a report, we're told. which our sources say backs up DJ Darius Jackson's account. They also have a text message from Darius's mother to Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon. So TMZ says that it told Darius's mother caught wind of the threat and text Sharon. This is what she texts Sharon. She says, "Hello, Sharon. How are you? I've tried to not get involved in my son's personal business, but I heard that you are going to put a bullet in my son's head. Well, then, now we have to involve the authorities because you don't respect or value yourself, and I can see now my son's life. You might have to kill all of us. I will file a police report on you now." Again, this doesn't really prove anything, but there is audio of Sharon saying this. Allegedly, I'll say, because we can't verify the audio that's actually her voice. It sounds like her based on what we've heard. TMZ says, "We should note Keke also included screenshots from an altercation between her and Darius on the stairs from February of 2022 in her restraining order filing. We don't know what led to that particular incident." So there are pictures of the November incident, but also there's pictures from 2022. In any case, TMZ sources say that Darius is sticking to his story and that he denies to recent allegations of abuse. A judge, of course, felt a temporary restraining order was warranted. Keke was granted her restraining order, not to mention the temporary sole custody of the child. A hearing on the matter is scheduled for December 5th, where Darius will be able to plead his case. TMZ reported that Keke was recently spotted out in public Saturday working on what appeared to be a shoot, and she had her son, Leo, with her. She also received a rose bouquet from someone. That's not the only thing. In regards to this restraining order, apparently any sort of weapons that Darius has, he had to turn over to the police as well while this is being investigated. We also have an update from TMZ. They said a source close to Keke Palmer is telling Darius Jackson made his way into her home that Sunday and began to cuss Keke out as she was on the phone with Sharon. So this is their account of the events. TMZ's told that Sharon made the threat about the bullet because she feared for her daughter's safety and she couldn't be there in person to protect Keke. And of course, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section in regards to this. But when you hear the audio, it doesn't sound like this is something a mother wouldn't say if she wasn't trying to protect her child. And according to Sharon, she has witnessed this abuse for the last year and told Darius's brother about it as well. So based on what I'm hearing, do I condone this type of behavior? Look, I don't know. I don't have a child. But if I did have a child and someone was abusing my child physically, mentally, and everything in between, I don't know what I would do. What would you do? So all of this evidence, all of this sort of media war, this public relations war that's happening on this particular situation is exactly that. They want to get ahead of the narrative that's being painted about Darius Jackson and who he is, because he's being painted to be the abuser here. So, of course, he's going to reach out to blogs like TMZ to paint a different narrative. However, based on what has been painted, it doesn't necessarily clear everything up for Darius. What do you think? Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's continue the conversation there. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll ask you. Follow my lead.